I have another new update when it comes to Zebec, and what is that? It's regarding the Zebec cards. Not too long ago, Zebec cards announced on X that there is some news for the Kendu Eno community. Like for instance, Kendu is now live on the Zebec Silver and Carbon cards. Why do I think it's pretty cool? It's because Kendu, of course, as the name goes, a meme coin, and some people like to say, oh, arguably, is it a watered down version of Shiba Inu? Now, I wouldn't say that, but you know what? I still like this direction nonetheless because we have to consider what the Zebec cards have done when it comes to meme coins, generally speaking. Like, for instance, we saw what it did with Bonk. Bonk is a very popular Solana-based meme coin, and also on top of that, Zebec does have an aspect of Solana. Even not too long ago, ZBCN was top 10 in terms of utility when it comes to Solana, and also Solana Ventures is one of the backers when it comes to Zebec. So I like that as well, but then it's kind of moved on beyond that. Like, for instance, we even saw what the Zebec cards did with Phoenix. Now, Phoenix, what is that? Some people may be wondering. If someone's actually a fan of XRP, I think they may know this, but Phoenix, even though it's not spelled like the actual Phoenix, like, Phoenix, Arizona, it's spelled like PHNIX. But even besides that, that is a meme coin on the XRP ledger, so I think that's pretty cool. And then now we see something like Kendu Inu. I do like the direction. And now some people may be thinking, okay, the most popular one there arguably is, Bonk. I'll probably agree with that, but I still like the direction nonetheless because what happens if there's more moving forward? You know what I mean? I think this is a good catalyst or maybe a good stepping stone for what something like the Zebec cards could be because granted, Zebec cards are nothing really that groundbreaking or revolutionary. I mean, even a lot of meme coins out there have cards, But at the same time, I do like the concept of the Zebec cards, and I think it kind of fits well into what Zebec is doing because keep in mind, Zebec is focused on payments, it's focused on payrolls, it's focused on global trade and finance, it's focused on the payments market, it's also focused on, RWAs, which stands for real world assets, it's also focused on AI-based PayFi. So then we add on top of that the Zebec cards. I do like what I'm seeing there, and even not too long ago, I was talking about, the World Mobile collaboration, so to speak, that was going on when it comes to Zebec. And feel free to check out my previous Zebec video when it comes to that. But it was regarding eSIMs, right? And we do know that eSIMs, electronic SIMs, right? Usually now they're more popular and it's kind of a big narrative, so I like that as well. Now, there's a lot of unanswered questions when it comes to that, so again, feel free to check that video out, but I do like, generally speaking, the direction in which Zebec is heading. However, even besides all that, some people like to say, okay, this is really nothing too special. Well, I think, again, given the context of Zebec, given what it's doing, given kind of the, relatively speaking, up-and-coming, vibe that Zebec has, I think this really does tie well into the whole project. And I do like, again, what I'm seeing here, and I'm looking for better things ahead, hopefully, when it comes to Zebec. And by the way, this video is more so of an update. However, if you want to take a look at, for instance, kind of the price scenarios that I'm looking at when it comes to ZBCN, feel free to check out this thumbnail, or should I say kind of this end screen right here. And it's going to be probably somewhere in the middle of the screen, but yeah, feel free to check that one out. It's a pretty recent video, and hopefully you like it. And feel free to subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I'm Lee the Captain. I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace. Bye.